Tyler Stanford is known for delivering shots on the football field. The Desert Mountain High School senior linebacker who doubles as a punter has also taken his fair share of shots as a type 1 diabetic.
That's my CGM.
Stanford was diagnosed with the disease when he was just 5 years old.
The day I got home from the hospital was Halloween, which is a nightmare because I just got diagnosed with diabetes and I'm trying to eat all of this candy and whatnot. That was a wild ride for my mother.
And so after those few moments of melting, I remember looking at my husband and going, he cannot be different.
And in that moment, Stanford decided to look forward and follow his family's footsteps on the football field.
Football was just kind of a natural growing up in Texas. Football's a very big deal there, and a lot of opportunities for him. So not only at a youngest age, as he was a kindergartner, he started in flag, but then in first grade, he moved on to tackle.
But playing a physical sport like football, especially as a starting linebacker, can be complicated. While Stanford's job is tackling his opponents on the field, he's also tackling his blood sugar levels.
My blood sugar and me playing football don't get along all the time, but it's just something I have to push through, and I love the sport of football, and I don't want diabetes to get in the way.
So Stanford preps for the roller coaster of his disease like he does for football.
I always have insulin on me at all times.
When his blood sugar levels are too high,
This will connect to the site and it pumps insulin from my insulin pump into my body.
or too low.
Protein bars, juice boxes, energy chews, Powerade, all of those things are useful to me to get my blood sugar back up.
On game day, Tyler keeps his bag of diabetic materials nearby on the sidelines to help moderate his blood sugar levels while playing on the field.
He does keep his meter on during his games. He takes his pump off, but I can sometimes see his numbers.
He's steady right now.
So I do my best to try to sort of keep an eye on it. And then before halftime, sometimes I'll even come down to the end and I'll holler out at him, Tyler, and I'll like give him a sign, go give yourself, a shot or whatever. Or I'll text him because he'll check his phone too.
Tyler may have to deal with more elements than most under the Friday night lights, but he's not alone. Current Baltimore Ravens tight end and Desert Mountain legend Mark Andrews also deals with type 1 diabetes, serving as an ambassador for young diabetic athletes like Tyler.
He definitely has served as an inspiration for me and for a lot of other diabetics.
Tyler's kind of the same mold, He may not be as big of a superstar on the football field as Mark, but in the classroom and as a person, I just think, he's outstanding.
And now Tyler is helping to inspire others like those who inspired him.
Diabetes doesn't always have to limit you, and if you work hard, type 1 diabetes is something that can be overcome and actually in many ways can make you stronger.
Good punt, Tyler! Every day, Tyler's life is filled with ups and downs, but he isn't letting this disease define him as a person and player. In Scottsdale, Blake Neiman, Cronkite News.